All right, fellas. Now, I apologize. I was running late to my own freaking party. Okay, but here's the deal. Me and the fam, we went to the freaking farm, picked fresh strawberries, zucchini, cucumbers. Okay, so it took a bit longer than I thought it would, but I got the fresh off the vine. Okay, listen here. When you live in a tropical climate, you'd be a goddamn fool to go to Publix, go to a grocery store when you can just go to the freaking tropical farms and pick the freshest of the berries. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, took a bit longer, had to suck down a cup of coffee, suck down a concoction of pre-workout aminos, things of that sort, because listen, I didn't get much sleep last night. My wife she gets these freaking migraines where it's like stroke symptoms and there's like a volcano earthquake going on in her brain, okay? So I had to tend to her brain, all right? So I didn't sleep well, but regardless, as I preach to you guys all the time, you can always do something. And I always say, you can always do something like you can freaking hit some forearms and calves, some bis and tris. Well, in this case, it's gonna be the freaking ZDLs, okay? So is that a good idea? Probably not, but regardless, we'll see how it feels. Now here's the deal, fellas. The deal is that the worst part of the home gym setup is that you're so freaking cush and comfortable that you do things like this, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta strip all this. This sucks. And it's in this freaking cushions too, so I gotta strip off these cushions, which is just a pain in the arse because all the weight is just sunk in there, right? So I'm gonna strip these bad boys. It'll only take a second. And listen here, my mobility has greatly suffered. So I'm going to actually do the deadlift. I guess this will be a Zercher block pull, okay? So I'm gonna do it from this height because the thing is, okay, it's a little bit of cushion there, you know what I'm saying? It's a few inches, a little bit of length, a lot of girth, you know what I'm saying? Mainly because what I've noticed in the past when doing these suckers is that you freaking deadlift that sucker up and then you just drop it. And when you drop it, what it's gonna do is it's gonna create a freaking earthquake, earth-shattering rumble, which was cool to do when I was renting, but now that I own this house, I don't know if I want to destroy the foundation. Do you feel what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna start doing this. And then once I feel like, okay, I'm getting pretty damn strong with these, then I think I'll go to the local Crunch Fitness and maybe do it on their platform so I can just slam those weights. I definitely don't want to slam weights from freaking, chesticles down to the floor and destroy my house. You know what I'm saying? In today's freaking real estate market, let me tell you something. This guy said he destroyed his. You really destroyed your floor doing the ZDLs? You put a big crack in the foundation? Why not a platform? Well, platform I don't think is going to help them. I mean, listen, look at all this freaking matting I have down here. Let me show you. I mean, this is just as good of a platform. Let's see. How can I show you this? How thick of this matting is. Okay. So these are like 1/4-inch mats, right? And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 1/4-inch, that's 2 inches of horse girth, you know what I'm saying? To protect it. But I just feel like when you're freaking picking that sucker up and dropping it, when it's gonna be, let's shoot for freaking 600 pounds, right? I mean, that's a lot of shaking. That's a freaking earthquake, right? I don't think there's any platform or anything that would help. Maybe do it outside, yeah. But then you gotta crank the tunes, you know what I'm saying? So let me get this set up for you fellas. Here's funny too. So I got this freaking tripod, but this tripod, listen, classic Sticky Ricky, I'm choosing the dumbbell instead. This is a better tripod than that piece of, you know what I'm saying? This sucker right here, nice flat top. You got the mirror to lean it against. That's quality right there, fellas. Let's clean this lens off for you boys. Get a nice and pristine, crystal clear vision. We'll put that sucker just like there. This might be a good view. Let's see. straight out of the gates, 675 pounds. So I mean, this is, I gotta start from here because a couple inches lower, like, listen, I'm a lot tighter than I used to be. Holy buckets. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. I'm stretching. This is a deep stretch up the freaking wazoo right now. I feel this, holy buckets. Just pulling myself into this position. All freaking glute hammies, adductors. Holy buckets. Oh my God. So I'll tell you something, this is either gonna make or break me, you know what I mean? Like this is gonna either just absolutely destroy me or it's gonna make me loose as a goose, supple as a freaking squid, I guess. Squid, you know what I'm saying? Just freaking loose and supple. So let's get some tunes out for you fellas as I strip this. Let's start the party here. As the freaking energy picks up. Right now I'm a little bit lethargic. I'm hoping that changes with a go-to classic that always instantly boosts the mood. Freaking starving too. All I've eaten today so far is crackers, fresh picked strawberries, and 2 bulbous, thick cucumbers. So I don't have much in here right now, but I got the micronutrients flowing through me. I'll tell you, a little magnesium, a little potassium, natural citrulline in the freaking cucumber. It's kind of my new thing I'm experimenting with as well. I'm not saying I'm going to ditch the pump agents and all the pre-workouts and all that good stuff, but I'm also going to suck down a couple cucumbers pre-workout, see if it makes any difference. Here we go now. Bear with me, fellas. I know I should have had this set up before I started the stream, but I'm not perfect, you know? I'm not perfect. I do my best. We all do our best. Come on, brother. It's amazing to think that we used to all use this iPhone 5, right? And it used to be like, this is just normal. I mean, this thing's so freaking small. How do you even type in it? Ooh, there we go. All right, here we go
now. The Trenton cousins are big on holiday traditions, like their annual pumpkin pie eating contest.
Let's go, Spirit Rangers, calling home, Spirit Rangers. Let's freaking go, man. Never gets old. Whoa, get the 1 hour version of Who Likes to Party? Holy buckets. 1 hour version. I've never seen this before. Whew. It's the new 8 hour long Natty Anthem. Hour long ZDL. Like Rich had the 8 hours arms, I just have the 1 hour ZDLs. Which one's more intense? Arms for 8 or Z's for 1? Tell you which one I'd rather do. Oh God, my hips. mobility work. I actually like this. I feel like it's like, today's like flexibility day, you know what I mean? Feels pretty good. Keep the song going. I'm enjoying it, fellas, but I don't want you guys to get sick of it, so I'm gonna change it just for your viewing entertainment, okay? I get lost in the groove, you know what I'm saying? The beat just keeps me going. The heart rate matches the music. That's scientifically proven, and that song's got a good freaking tempo. You know what I'm saying? The heart's clicking and ticking at a really good pace, especially for those warm-ups. But I don't want you guys to burn out. So I'm going to change it just for you, okay? Whew. I'm going to change it just for you guys. Whew. Oh, yeah. Man, this sucker, I'll tell you right now, this sucker is making me really loose as a goose. I can feel it. It's good. It's really opening me up. Really opening me up. I'll tell you what. If you guys don't do this, you don't have to max out with it by any means, but this is a good mobility exercise, right? Get into that deep, like, I feel so much looser now doing this starting than, at first when I got under there, I feel like I was gonna tear something, but now I'm cooking, you know what I'm saying? I'm really clicking right now. I'm not saying I feel super strong, but my hips feel so much looser. Oh, that's freaking money. That's freaking money. I don't know why this isn't like a staple in strength circles for just for the sake of hip mobility. You know what I'm saying? Like Dan John's like goblet squat. It's like, yeah, that's like a staple. You know what I mean? Always people that need to learn and open up and, you know, learn how to squat properly, do the goblets, and teaches you how to get, you know, open your hips up. But that's got nothing on the freaking ZDL. Holy buckets. I guess the problem is you can choose to pull it with a, you know, like, I know before when I used to do it, you warm up, like you get under, and it's like, I'm gonna squat it up. And as the weight gets heavy, it ends up turning like this. So I guess this is why they don't teach it as like a beginner squat. Okay, this is how you wanna squat as a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine, like with a bar? It's all right. If it's anything like the ZDL, then I think I wanna, you know, but the frick is going on with the tunes, man? Why are we doing it? What's happening here? Oh my God. Let me guess, someone's hooked up to the Wi-Fi, aren't they? Is that what it is? They're hooked up to the frickin' Wi-Fi, aren't they? Oh God. Andrea, do you have your Bluetooth on or something? Alright, there's no tunes. I don't have any tunes right now. Ride my rocket. My goodness, fellas, I tell you. Thank you guys for always bearing with me with these freaking technicalities, man. What the hell is happening? Why are you doing this to me? Nope, doesn't work. Let's see if this works. It's like, I don't want to listen to this album though, but maybe it'll be good. I don't want to put this on, but what do we got? That is a sexy guitar, my God, those high notes. It's funny because I'm way stronger now than I used to be, but if you look at it and say, am I stronger or am I not? You know what I'm saying? Because like my conventional deadlift is a lot stronger, my squat is stronger, my pressing is way stronger, but I was able to do way more weight with this kind of stuff back when I was like weaker at all those lifts. You know what I mean? So it just really goes to show that like strength is not all encompassing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this guy's really strong. What can he do? You know what I'm saying? Let's say like Larry Wheels, for instance. Larry Wheels, I bet the first time he would do this, he'd probably, what would he top out at? You know what I'm saying? Like all these really strong guys, like, that's crazy. It's like strength is specific to what you train, I guess. But like when you put in really compromised positions here, like it's just a totally different animal. So it's crazy. The funny thing is I never hurt my back doing this stuff back in the day either. So it's just like, I mean, this is a different beast, you know? The funny thing is I bet I can work on this and I can get back to where I was. I bet I can get pretty strong with it. But if I had a guess, I bet that it would have like almost no carryover to conventional deadlifts and all that kind of stuff. What do you guys think? Has anyone, do you guys understand what I'm saying here? I mean, this is just a conversation, you know? Like, let me see if we get some comments here. But like, I don't know if it's just a lack of mobility or what, but you know what I mean? Like that 365 would carry over more better to front squats. I don't know, man. I mean, this is I think injury prevention. Definitely for injury prevention. I think for mobility for sure, because it's so freaking wonky. Makes your back more bulletproof. Probably that. Because of the hip hinge. Yeah, because they obviously, like, for conventional deadlift and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you got to get really strong in this position. You know what I mean? This is like, and same thing with like squats and stuff. You have to be very strong in this hip hinged position, right? But for all these wonky, weird lifts, like, it's almost the opposite. Like, you got to be really strong in like a rounded back position. And I think that that's why, I think before, when I was stronger with these lifts, I was really strong with my back being super rounded, but I wasn't strong here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that I was weak, but I was way stronger with a rounded back than I was with a straight back, flat back. Well, whoever somebody said, make you more bulletproof, I think for sure, because think about it, like, if you could freaking do this with, 500 plus pounds, then what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nothing. Like, you won't even feel, like, oh, I have a little bit of rounding in my back. It's like, you won't even feel that. This is just like the extreme of the extreme, you know what I'm saying? I almost feel like, check this out, for example. Let me tell you this. I think this is a very interesting point. What if powerlifting was like, it was like, because you can't have too many events, but it was like one was like a flat back position and one was like a rounded back position. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're just so different than one another. But they would never do that though, because it'd be so freaking dangerous, right? Elbow pain. No, I don't have any elbow pain from this. I mean, it hurts, obviously. It doesn't feel good. But I don't have like, it's like, oh my God. Like, I do have elbow pain, however, from doing the low bar squatting the other day. I was just messing around with it. Like, oh, let me try this out. I used to be pretty strong when I switched to low bar. And yeah, you're stronger in low bar, but it's at the sake of like tendonitis and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what's more important? Boosting your squat numbers by increasing the mechanical advantage and then just destroying your joints, right? Or being a bit weaker with your squat because you have to do high bar. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, my freaking elbows are just cooked from doing that. And it sucks too because it affects all my pressing now. Like my bench and everything's getting rocked because of this stupid low bar. Like it wasn't worth it. Yeah, but you know what? Instead of low bar squatting, I think it's low bar, it's like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what low bar? So why not Zercher squat? I feel like Zercher squat's superior to low bar squatting. You know what I mean? Because high bar squatting, it's more like knee drive, like quad dominant high bar. Whereas Zercher squat, it's more like here, which is equivalent to like a low bar squat. You know what I'm saying? So if you have to choose between low bar back squatting and Zercher squatting, brother, do the Zercher. Yeah, it doesn't feel good in your elbows, but it's not gonna F your elbows up like doing the stupid low bar will. Anyways, let's get back to this. I'll tell you right now, like, you know what it is? It's my freaking, my brain is shutting my body down doing it. It's like, this is not a good idea. It doesn't feel safe at all, which is why I think I just I had a little bit of bracing, and it was so easy with the bracing because it felt safer. Obviously, a belt's always going to make it feel, you know, more stable and safer, which is why I think you can move more weight with it. But I'm just telling you, I think getting down to this position, it's just like no bueno. You know what I mean? At least the first time you do it, and then you teach yourself, like, no, this is good. This is a comfortable position. I want to be here, right? And that's when you start eventually getting that horse cock strength in those terribly rounded positions. But yeah, let's try it. So that was 365, hard as shit. Well, until I threw the belt on. Well, let's do that again. And of course, let's put some compression on the knees. Because once, you know, freaking, especially with this deep knee bend, you know, I couldn't be more of a fan of compression, guys. Like, I'm not saying you gotta get the super thick knee sleeves or anything, but I'm telling you, just these socks, this freaking thing, this stuff's just the best, man. You get that compression, it tells your freaking joints, like, hey, we're safe, we're stable, we're ready to freaking cook, you know? So, anytime you start bumping up to the big boy weight, I always throw some compression on it. It doesn't make sense not to, you know what I mean? Yeah, your muscles look better when they're freaking bare and you're going raw dogging with nothing on your knees, but I think for safety and longevity, just put some compression on it. All right, let's see if the tunes start now. This freaking iPhone 5 is dropping the ball. The belt doesn't really help for the Zercher stuff. Oh. Those freaking strawberries are fresh picked strawberries. Kill it. Oh, dude. See this one. Oh. Oh my God, take it fucking oh. get serious here. I'm feeling like a little puss right now. It's such an interesting exercise. It's just really just getting the freaking cojones to dig deep. You just gotta get that sucker moving in that terrible position. Oh, it's not a lot, guys. It's my first time. It's 405 only. So it's just 445s. And you're like, but Eric, I thought you were gonna hit a PR. Guys, I mean, freaking hell, dude. I haven't done this in, let's see. I haven't done this since 2017, I want to say. It's peanuts. Absolute peanuts. But I'll keep getting at it. I'll get more mobile. Maybe I'll keep bumping up. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll try again. I'll try a little bit more weight. Just got to get the groove. Got to get the tunes, you know? Yeah. I mean, the Zercher squat 565 the other day was peanuts. Absolute peanuts. You know what I'm talking about? So the fact that this is so much harder means we got some work to do. Ugh. But it also means that the progress is going to be up through the wazoo. You know? Just don't have the mobility. Ugh. Just can't. Oh. Yeah, it's really a bad position to start in. I'll try a bit more. Why not? Let's see what we top out at here. I don't know if it's smart. Probably not smart to try too much when you're not trained in this position. But I will try. For whoever Johnny Horsecock said, that's it, or whatever the fuck they said, brother, try doing it for the first time. See how much you can do. For the first time. If you train it every freaking day, then I would hope you can do a decent amount.
I was crashed into by a semi and tiny Dan Newton got me $1 million. Dan, your team was 6 stars. Thank you.
This year, this guy will actually get a good night's sleep, despite the odds. Get out of here. Good snooze, dude. This guy stands a...
Here we go. Here we go. The best of the royalty free. Every time. Not bad. I'm gonna just point out that the first time when I worked up to 525 or whatever back in the day, 2017. Keep in mind, guys, my first time doing it, I started at 315. I was, whoa, my God, that's so hard, okay? So for all the freaking buffoons that don't seem to understand how strength works, the first time you do anything, you're not gonna be horse cock strong, you know what I'm saying? Like a guy can be a 700-pound deadlifter, just a horse cock, but the first time he deadlifts, he'll probably pull like 585, you know what I mean? You gotta teach your body how to do it. you don't just go and do it, you know what I mean? So this is 425, first time in 6 years. Didn't feel bad. Which tells me that, give me about a month, and I bet I'll do, about a month I can probably hit 545 just as easily as I hit that. All right? And honestly, I could probably get up to 455 right now. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, there's no point really, other than just ego. You know what I mean? I can do more, I promise you. I know I can do more. But I mean, it doesn't feel great, you know what I mean? So if anything, I always set the bar a little bit lower and just one up it every day, you know? Not that I'm gonna do this every day, I don't care that much. It's a cool movement, but it's not worth doing every day, right? It's just a trick, it's a trick deadlift, you know what I mean? It's a mobility specializer. It's good for mobility at lightweight, and all of a sudden it turns into just a back breaker the heavier you go. And the crooks of the elbows, man. It's one thing when you do this, boom, and you do this, okay? I mean, but this is a lot different. You know what I mean? Just show you. What the fuck? Okay. This is a lot different than this. You know what I mean? With where it is on the elbows. That sucker digs. But, yeah. I'll probably just do some back extensions and stuff now. Because this is good, this is fine. I want to come back in a day or so and horsecock more weight. I don't want to be all fried to shit, you know what I mean? I need to take more, like try to deadlift then on the live stream again. I'm just getting weaker because I'm just digging myself in the ground, you know? But yeah, I'll maybe do back extensions, get the back cooking. I don't want to do this anymore. I was thinking maybe do volume with it, try to teach the technique with it, get the stuff opened up, but let's progress with that slowly, you know what I mean? Let's freaking let's harden the body before we rush into that too much. Let's work on getting strong in this position, you know? But it will be interesting to see, guys, if this does make this feel stronger. Or like the trap bar deadlift, that would be another one, you know? Because it's like a super deficit, like your hips shoot up. You know, it's similar to a trap bar deadlift, in my opinion. Because for like a deadlift, you have to have a pretty good back to drive your hips through. A trap bar deadlift, you just squat it up, just like doing this, you know? It's almost the same thing. So, yeah, the experiments begin. We'll see what happens. But, with that being said, fellas, let's turn the sucker around here. I'm going to keep this one short. 73 minutes, holy buckets. Wow, I was going to say this is a quick one, but 73 minutes already. Behind the back deadlift is closer to the ZDL. Oh, for sure, I agree. I'm just saying in terms of things that I'll carry over to. ZDL, behind the back deadlift, trap bar, all very similar. You know, you don't really need to strengthen your hip hinge, lockout at all. It's just all horse cocking with a rounded back, basically. Just getting strong in that position. So, yeah. Same thing with Jefferson's, because the weight's in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So you can have a rounded back and you can still lock it out. I might, just for fun, maybe I'll just mess around with those. Why don't I just do that on stream? That'll be a fun one. Let's see how that feels. This is just kind of a fun putz around. We'll see. Now, granted, these are on the blocks too, so this won't be. But I guess this is a good way to start. You know what I mean? See your stance, kind of see how that would feel. And then at the gym with the platform. Plus, I can Jefferson deadlift here too with this. I'm confident in that. But this might be a good way to. Nah, I don't know. I'll do it from the floor. Let's do it from the floor. Now again, I haven't done this stuff in forever, so don't expect all-time PRs. That's the most annoying part is just taking these freaking weights off. Get some tunes on for your listening pleasure. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream. You know why I'm gonna end the stream? Because the YouTube's changed their thing, so that like, you have to get 4,000 subs, 5,000 subs, which we got that now. 4,000 watch hours, which after this one should be 4,000, and then it'll just make it more exciting to stream next time, right? Now that we'll establish a freaking partner with YouTube or whatever. Right now, I don't feel like making this stream long as hell for no reason. So I'm gonna work on this stuff. That way when I come back next time, it'll be more exciting. Like I said, these ZDLs, haven't done it in freaking over half a decade. You guys probably wanted to see, 565, but it's gonna take a little bit of practice to get up to that point, Now I will say that the Zercher squat is feeling stronger than ever. I can probably get 600 on that sucker next time we stream, right? So put it down for that. We'll shoot for 600. But this freaking Zercher deadlift, that's gonna take about a month or so, I think, to, maybe not, we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. All right, I don't wanna keep you with BS, not horse cocking, working on technique and stuff. There's no fun in that, so let's do this. Let's just work on this stuff so that next time we're freaking pro with it again. You're not watching a newbie learn how to do a lift. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want you to watch the freaking pros at work. You feel me? All right, I'll see you guys probably in a couple days or so.